Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be looking at the flying bus. Yes, you heard right, the flying bus. The day a bus jumped Tower Bridge. You might have heard of the terrific tale involving two London icons, Tower Bridge and the London bus, but do you know the true story behind the Tower Bridge bus jump? Well, you will do in a minute. On the 30th of December 1953, Albert Gunter was happily going about his day job, driving the number 78 bus over Tower Bridge towards Shoreditch. To his utter surprise, the road in front of him seemed to drop away. Gunter quickly realised that the bridge was opening, and his bus was on a rising bascule. Slamming his foot down on the accelerator, Gunter managed to jump the rising bascule. He successfully reached the north side of the Tower Bridge, which had not yet begun to open, getting all of his 20 passengers across safely. That's some bush ride. As a precaution, all those on board were taken to hospital. Thankfully, there was only one person injured. Gunter broke his leg. Amazingly enough, the bus, which was going at just 12 miles per hour, was intact. Someone rather either bewildered or surprised passenger said before we knew it we were going across Tower Bridge, but just as we had gone over the first half of the section that goes up there was a loud crashing sound and I was thrown to the floor. The bus came to a halt and the driver came round to invite us to have a look at the gap that had opened on the opposite half, presumably after they'd cacked themselves. The driver had told us that he had started to drive across the opening part of the bridge. He realised that the side that the bus was on was going up. He said he could only think of two options as to what to do. One was to stop the bus and hope someone would realise what was happening and stop it, but had left the possibility of the bus slipping back and perhaps toppling into the river. And the other option was to slam your foot to the floor and jump over the gap and hope that you make it. He said that he had been a tank driver during the war and that a tank would have had no trouble getting onto the other side, and decided to see if a double-decker bus could do the same, just for a bit of fun, I guess. So, to his quick thinking, we were all delivered safe to the other side. Peter Dunn, who was a passenger on board. So, the question is, why did the bridge lift? Back in the 1950s, a watchman was supposed to ring a warning bell and close the gates before Tower Bridge opened. On that particular day, he somehow forgot to do so. Simple as that, really. Now, Albert Gunter himself got a reward. For his act of bravery and quick thinking, Albert was awarded a day off work and a reward of £10, about £290 in today's money. When asked how he would spend the reward, he replied, 5 for me and 5 for the missus. And there ends a rather short video on a fascinating tale in regards to the day a bus jumped over Tower Bridge. And nowadays you're lucky if one bloody turns up. Anyway, the information was taken from towerbridge.org and there are many fascinating stories on there in addition to this. So once again, that is towerbridge.org.uk. I will put a link to that in the description should you wish to have a peruse of that website. And until the next video, take care of yourselves and ta-ra for now.